Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing gameplay with the brand new GOAT Anthony Davis. I'm excited to try this card out, man. 6 to 10, 9 on everything badge wise. He's extremely souped, and stat wise, all 99s, legends are all 40. I mean, he has all 40 legend badges. Like, the card is what you expect a GOAT card to be. He's an insane top tier guy, 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan at small forward. He's basically a GOAT version of Alonzo Mourning. He's pretty much what he is, to be totally honest, in terms of they're about the same size. Honestly, I just don't think the difference between this card and a couple of the guys who are going to be a few 100,000 MT or cheaper, though, it is very big. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Larry Market and Alonzo Mourning, John Leon especially, is like, it just, for me, a guy like AD is almost, he's almost really there only for an AD fan, you know what I mean? And even though AD's a Mav, I wouldn't consider myself like the biggest AD fan. Like, I like AD, I'm happy he's a Mav, and I hope he continues to succeed on the Mavs, but I'm not like, it's not like Dirk or Luka for me where I like have to have his card, you know what I mean? But if you're somebody who's a big Anthony Davis fan, then yeah, go get him. You know what I mean? He's probably not going to be that insanely expensive for a GOAT card, considering there are several GOAT small forwards that I'd say are probably more exciting names than Anthony Davis at this point, or at least a couple of other options. Tim Duncan, I think, is probably more so. Dirk is more so. There's a Giannis, etc. Right? Like, and then some of the Invincibles even. So I don't know. You can get Kevin McHale for free this week. Why would you pay for Anthony Davis? You know what I mean? This card's not even really better than Kevin McHale is. His jumper's great. His movement is perfect. He's a dog. He's a 6'11 absolute stud. He's not that much better than a Kevin McHale is. Maybe slightly better, but not significantly. 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. McHale's 6'10 with a 7'11 wingspan. Bigger player build. Like, look, I'm not saying this card is bad at all. I think he's very good. I'm probably not paying the price for this card with the alternative options that are a lot more affordable, though. That's what I'll say. That being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what Anthony Davis can do. All right, we're going up against a tier 1 player in this game. He's got 100 overall Yao, Giannis, Beasley. I don't know which versions of those guys. Invincible Wimby, Invincible LaMelo. I mean, this is a really good team. I'm assuming that's probably GOAT Beasley then. This dude's going to be a sweat, I can tell. Brook Lopez also can't guard Wimby, but he's going to do his best. He did pretty good defensively. I was pretty impressed by Brook Lopez. Oh, I threw the wrong pass. I should have been a steal. I did not mean to throw that. Wrong icon. Oh, GOAT Giannis. Oof, this is a tough matchup for AD and a gameplay going up against, I mean, about as good defensively of a card as there is in my team right now, to be totally honest. This is as tough of a matchup as you're going to get, pretty much. Tier 1 player with an awesome team. All right, well, for gameplay purposes, that's probably not ideal, but gives us an opportunity to see what he can do. Oh my, I just realized my boy Blazer Maniac is Dark Matter rep. I think this is the second account I've used all year that's Dark Matter rep. That's like an impressive amount of grinding. Like, I think even Carlo just hit Dark Matter rep. That dude plays the game 24 hours a day. Like, I don't know. That's pretty impressive to me, to be honest. So unfortunately unable to hit our shot there on that fade. Step up here as best you can. X switch this, I guess, to hide AD on Yao in the corner instead of on the pick and roll, man. That's good defense, and that's a terrible shot, and he gets Wimby snags Wimby, apparently. So there you go, I guess. Help down a little bit. Come on, AD. Do your best. Do your best against Yao. That's all I can really ask here, is that he's as competitive as possible. Contest as best you can. Manual box out. He can box out, if nothing else. And we do a great job of getting the box there and getting ourselves a stop. Push cross. AD's got a bit of a height advantage here, and we had T-Mac absolutely butt naked wide open for 3. That's all right. This is going to be a little bit of a sweatier game. My stat line with AD probably isn't going to be as good as I would like it to be because of the matchup, but that's a tough shot. I kind of forced that. Didn't really expect to hit it, but Anthony Davis puts in a tough 3 ball. That means he's going to hit some BS as well, I guarantee. I didn't mean to jump. Okay, well, that's not going to help. Oh, there you go. Bumps from Pippen, I think Pippen got the bump anyway. And let's get into some offense here. Go middle here. Francis size up, baseline, cross, penetrate. Yes, good. That's good. That's good. It's still our ball. That was good offense. Honestly, I'm fine with that. AD coming open here. I'm shooting that. It's too deep though. Yeah, I knew it. It'd be really cool if like Legend Limitless Range meant Legend Limitless Range next year. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's a shot that in very end game I should be missing. That shot, I think I missed that one myself. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that one was just too deep, but I felt like I was a little bit off on that one potentially. But why did he jump? Did not mean to jump. That's probably green. It is. Yeah, I jumped back too. I think I probably got a contest on that as well, but He was bound to make a contested shot, considering we've both been missing so far. It's been a lot of good defense so far. That was almost a steal too from Giannis, but AD manages to get inside, catch the ball, and get the standing dunk, and gives us a 5-3 lead. Man, he's been good so far. Good defense from Pippen, man. This Pippen card is pretty good defensively. He's been very good so far. Step up on Wemby as best you can. Good defense. That's how you do it. We're playing phenomenal defense right now. This dude's trying to 3-hunt with some of these guys, and he is not having a lot of success doing so. Go middle here. Peak shot. AD, great shot. That's confident offense. I'm loving it right now. Playing pretty smart. I feel like we're playing pretty precise as well, and doing a good job really on both ends of the court so far in this game. X switch that's fine. Wemby's going to contest Wemby. That's a force as well, and I mean, we're really making him work right now defensively. This is a pretty great start to this game. Catch and shoot. AD with another 3-ball in transition. His jumper is buttery smooth, and we knock it down. I'm not even sure what shot he's got, but it's good. I'll tell you that right now. It's really good. Very smooth, very easy. Definitely a great jump shot. Watch the backdoor cut. That's contested as well. I mean, he's just going to have to hit tights every play if he's going to stay in the game, apparently, because we are playing so much defense. Catch and shoot again. Anthony Davis. No, man, we were about to start flooding. It looked like Brook Lopez just isn't big enough to deter Yao at the rim, really. Can't let him catch it that deep with Brook Lopez guarding Yao. You know what I mean? That's just not going to work. I had a dunk there and I didn't keep running. I just pump faked first for no reason. Francis, by him. Oh, I was gone. Is he going to quit? I thought he was going to quit. I was going to say, tier 1 player going to quit in a 6-point game this early? I didn't expect that. And he didn't. Settle into our offense here. We'll go middle here. Peak, shot, green. I like this AD card, man. He's tough. He's very tough. I will say, so is so is Kevin McHale. So is Alonzo Mourning. Like, Alonzo Mourning, Lauri Markkanen especially are not quite as good shot creators. And McHale's not quite as good of a shot creator either. But like, E's shot is just as good. McHale's shot's not much worse. McHale's bigger. E is bigger. Like, I don't know. This card's really good, but there's options that are a lot more affordable or even free in McHale's case that are very, very close. You know what I mean? So I do want to make that clear that as much as I am thinking this card is really good right now and enjoying using him, you definitely don't need him. Even though I do think he's actually playing really well so far. So let's get a good screen here again. Use the screen. He's stuck in it again. This dude's struggling to get around screens, and we're going to get downhill for a dunk. Anthony Davis finishing at the rim with force. We got a 16-7 lead, man. AD's looking really good so far. This is a great start to this game. Another tough shot late in the shot. I didn't realize the quarter was ending. I would have jumped. Didn't realize there was that little time left, but he missed it regardless, and a 9-point lead at the end of the first. It's what you love to see. Let's keep it going, get a couple more good plays with AD, and I'm happy to call this gameplay here because I've pretty much seen what I need to see with this card. Very, very solid, as I anticipated. I mean, there's a lot of good GOAT small forwards. AD's another really good one. He's big, he's versatile, he's got great scoring ability. He's awesome, you know what I mean? But it's what I would tell y'all about every single card. Tim Duncan is what I said earlier this week. Dirk's my favorite freaking player, but the only reason I have the card is because of that. And the same is true for Giannis or any of those guys. Like, I just don't think any of them are really worth it when you have options as good as you have that are a lot cheaper. If they're your guy, go pick them up and have fun. Otherwise, don't spend money to try to get these guys, especially. Like, if you got the MT and you want to use them, that's a different story, but don't spend your money trying to get these cards. That is one of my #1 recommendations for sure. Really, really solid defensive game so far, though. I feel like we've played really well. Have been pretty much in his face on every single shot attempt. Haven't been getting beat off the dribble. And I mean, I think this dude's honestly dribbling in place a little bit too much, I think is what's probably hurting him, is he's not quite creating enough space with the way that he's dribbling, which I am guilty of doing as well often. So it's easy to fall into that trap, dribbling too much in place and not creating enough space with your bursts and stuff. That's another steal. Oh my goodness, he's lucky that wasn't a steal, and he's out of here. Anthony Davis, a tier 1 domination, was the best player on the court, and it's not even close. That was impressive. This is a really good card, and that was a very impressive gameplay against a pretty solid player. I'll take it. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.